Hello guys and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we'll be continuing the stories Path to Destinies, or Stories the Path of Destinies. It's been quite a while.
Of the purest blackness. It reflected no light.
Oh yeah, the whispering thing.
Nervous.
It's been so long since I played. It's been like a week maybe since I played last.
Who said that? It was the stone.
Okay.
Eager.
Give me blood.
Thirsty.
Oh.
That seemed tempting and terribly wrong. Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch. But they had been close once. And Renato wasn't sure he really wanted to be Emperor.
Yeah, I don't want to be an Emperor.
Not capture the core of Sky Ripper instead?
That sounds like a great plan.
It was the eye of a lost god, torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon. What's the core? Said the stone anxiously.
Such an annoying... Alright, so... I think we're gonna... Let's go for the stone.
Bothered him. He hated being told what to do. Wasn't that why he joined the rebellion? Wasn't that why he'd refused to be a soldier? He'd agreed to come on board only if he could freelance. The stone felt a bit clingy.
Overly
the
attached
sage
stone.
Calaveras had told him where to find the Sky Ripper, a weapon capable of challenging the gods. Even without its armature, the core would still possess great power. He would go there.
I will go there. Let's go. See if I remember how to play this. It's running on right click.
The moment he landed the Farfarer, Renato had a rare feeling of regret. It's not too late, he thought. He could turn around and sail for Zenobia's island.
Oh, I don't
He
have the
frowned.
yet.
Wait a minute. He didn't want to kill Zenobia, did he?
Yeah.
Sure, technically
damn.
she was the enemy, but they'd been at Sword Fu school together. They'd never been lovers, but somehow they'd been closer. She'd told him every secret about herself. Except the biggest one. That she was the Emperor's daughter. No. Kill Zenobia, whispered the stone. Before it's too late.
No. I can't take too much damage now. No. Oh. Ah, I'm so rust. Oh god. Please. What am I doing? Holy shit. Starting with 19 HP is not good for me. Not when I haven't played in a long while. Jesus Christ. My reaction time is like...
There was something
very slow.
Sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Yeah.
Renato had been the terror of the sandcastles when he was 2. You almost never saw wild gogglers together like this. The toads had to train them not to peck each other to death.
So they killed me.
To be imperial gogglers. That meant ravens were up ahead.
That's so annoying, what the fuck? I even stunned him, but he still killed me through the stun. So stupid. I don't like it. Stupid.
The stone hadn't lied about what it could do for him. With each raven he cut down, he felt a jolt of power flowing into his arm. You're weak, whispered the stone. The core will kill you. Are you afraid of it? No, don't be ridiculous. It chuckled. But it's unstable. It will poison you if so much as carry it. And if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Renato
Yes.
did not trust rocks that talked in his head. He went onwards.
Yes.
Of course there was a puzzle. You couldn't expect the Transcendent Emperor to bury a god's eye in a leather sack where anyone could pick it up.
Easy. Easy. These puzzles are for kids. That's how easy it is. Wait a minute.
What was really fun was hooking yourself onto a moving ship.
Yeah, that's really fun. That's next level fun right there. Whoa, whoa, joy, joy. Wait a minute. Is this the new thing I got?
Renato felt new powers
Holy
ready
shit.
to blossom within him, or something.
Aha! Magnificent. Let me take it.
As he approached the core, the stone became hysterical. No, it's too much power. We will rip a hole in space and time.
He had a sudden vision of plunging his gauntlet into the core and dying in anguish. That wasn't his vision, was it? The stone had sent him its darkest fears, hadn't it? He had a sudden impulse to do exactly that. He raised his right fist and plunged it into the core. There was a rush of light. He thought he could hear the stone screaming. And then he passed out.
When Renato came to, the core was gone. But the Iblis stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And it was silent. "I can't hear you," he sang out, and "You?" It didn't answer. "Ha!" he said. He had defeated the demonic gem with the power of his mind. He felt invincible.
Yes.
It was time to attack the Imperial outpost on the Nexus. Take the battle to the enemy. But among the huge crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would probably ask the scientists exactly what he had first. How wise was he?
Now, what did we do last time? I want to believe that we didn't go to the scientists, right? We did go to the outpost, I think. No, we went for the... I actually don't know what we went for last time. Alright, let's go to battle.
As the Farfarer sailed towards the Nexus, Renato wondered if the core had been created to silence the stone, or even to feed its hunger. Honestly, he didn't care. He felt terrific, and he appreciated the quiet inside his head.
Decent, decent. Now, I wanna believe I didn't do this one last time, but I don't know, honestly.
The Nexus was infested with ravens, but that didn't bother Renato. With each death, the converted Iblis stone in his gauntlets glowed brighter, and he felt stronger. Wow.
Yeah.
He was getting a bit bloodthirsty, wasn't he? Well, he wasn't worried. He was a warrior. They're supposed to be bloodthirsty.
But I threw him at the ship. Excuse me, sir?
Don't go away.
That was very clunky. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. But I'm glowing. Feels like I'm gonna go Super Saiyan soon. Maybe I will go Super Saiyan. Aha! A treasure. I didn't make that sword either, no, did I? No, I didn't. Oh, horse. Alright. Let's see what skill we want this time. Slow down time after a...
Every day he was getting better and better.
I guess that works. So, does that mean... I actually don't know what that means. Does that mean that... Oh, I see. It slows it down a bit then. Pretty good. That helps out a bit.
Absorbed in the stone was doing its job perfectly. Bernardo could feel a little eldritch jolt every time he downed a raven, but then it flowed into the glowing stone the way water flows down a riverbed. It all felt perfectly natural. As if all his life, this was what he had been meant to do.
I don't like this. Whenever something goes well,
was a key node in the Empire's communications. From here, he could cut the ravens off from all communications with the palace.
Don't have enough to upgrade the sword yet. I really like this new dash thing I have. Makes things a lot easier when it comes to...
Renato tore through the last remaining guards at the outpost like hot coffee through snow. There was a far speaker toad here. He called the council speaker. He knew she would be thrilled.
Well, that's a no-base, isn't it?
She wanted him to come back to base. They had plans to discuss and a medal to give him. A large, golden medal. Great, said Renato. Let's talk about who else I can kill. Then the far speaker croaked again.
Hello, Renato,
it said.
If you get sick of slaughtering second-rate birds in the Nexus, I'm waiting for you in the mountains.
Yoda, calm down.
The witch, taunting him. With the stone, he'd finally be her match.
So either we... Let's go to Zenobia.
Zenobia was taunting him.
Yes.
No doubt she hoped to lure him
You can't
into a
taunt
trap,
me.
But it didn't matter, did it? He could fight his way out of any trap. He was invincible.
Yes.
This was gonna be fun.
This was gonna be fun, or it's gonna end up with very bad. It's not
So
gonna be
where
good.
was this ambush? Renato couldn't wait. At Sword Fu school, she'd always studied a little harder, practiced a little longer, complained really a lot less. And then she'd become a sorceress. He'd always known he'd have to take her by surprise or not at all. But this would be a surprise indeed. Now, dootsy-doo.
Oh, I'm out of energy. I tried to dash. Right. Now what will Mrs. Zenobia be up to? Or Miss Zenobia, I don't know. Right, we can either go here, take that, or we go down here, or we take the life gate, because we do have the life sword. Did we have frost?
That is a very cool sword, thought Renato. No, seriously. He couldn't feel his paw anymore.
Jesus. Something tells me I'm gonna get attacked real soon. Yes, maybe. No? Okay.
What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
Yes. That has to be it. And where do we return to? Oh, we don't return to other. Ooh, 3 chests. 3 ores in a chest. Are you kidding me? That's not even good enough. Now we're gonna fight something. Huh? Oh, I see now. That's pretty cool. It slows down the time. I like it. Now I wasted
The
all
mountain
my
paths
energy.
were infested with ravens. That was swell. Every time he cut one down, the stone glowed a little brighter.
In fact, everything glowed a little brighter. Look how white the snow was, and how very blue the raven blood was.
Seriously, where was she? He wanted to try his new strength against hers.
Decent. Alright, either we take the poles, let's take the poles.
Couldn't they have put in an elevator? Or a giant eagle? Or something?
Mm-hmm. Oh god, oh god. Oh, please, I can't dash through the shields.
Well, now you're foxed.
I have no energy, I need to break these things. Because if I get into some dangerous combat, I need to be able to defend myself. Easy as that.
Boom.
Alright, you know what? Screw this. This takes too long time. Let's just take the combat as it comes. Jesus.
There were stickers all over the platform for really hot lady foxes, with pictures and addresses and everything.
What? Excuse me? Oh no, not... No! Oh god. The expedition is sent to the depths beneath the island, blah 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 blah, no thank you. Right, so... Basically I'm gonna do this. It's gonna shove everything to the side and shoot fires. Right?
You shall not pass.
I'm not sure I know what's happening right now. Why doesn't it let me grab the shit? It's so clunky.
Bam!
Welcome to Earth, Renato told the corpses. It was something he'd seen in a play once.
Ooh, look at his chests. Got another gem. Oh, mama. Oh, damn, that was all on extra route. Damn.
Renato felt antsy. He'd found a source of great power. But instead of joining with the rebels, he was on a fool's errand the Emperor's daughter had sent him on. The rebels were preparing a last-ditch attack against the Imperial fleet, counting on Renato to show up in time. Would he be too late?
Hookshot damage, no thank you. I guess we can go impale. Let's not think too much about that easy now. We don't need to go in there twice. There she is. Let's fight.
At the end of the path was Zenobia. I thought you were going to ambush me, he said, a little put out. I owe you better than that. Well, what are we waiting for? That, she said, as a dropship poured a bucket of green liquid on his head. Drowsy gas. You can't stop me with drowsy gas, Zenobia. My power's too strong. Zenobia? Where was she?
When he awoke, he was staring up at the sky.
I died again, didn't I?
Looked down at him, frowning.
I probably ought to kill you, but that'd be a bit tawdry, wouldn't it? She was tossing the glowing stone from paw to paw. This is pretty.
Zenobia!
He shouted, and then he fell back into sleep.
Renato woke up on the Farfarer. His head ached. He drank his favorite hangover remedy, but the brandy did no good.
Zenobia had beaten him again. Oh, you really should have listened to the Iblastone in the first place instead of messing around with the core. He had a bad feeling about the upcoming fight, but what kind of hero misses the final battle?
Oh boy.